Hello everyone, welcome to day one of Breaking Identity Crisis Challenge. Again, I'm grateful that you signed up to participate in this challenge. It's going to be exciting. We're going to learn one or two things. Today I'll be talking to you about one of the robbers of identity, and I've identified that one to be self-doubt and self-hatred. Self-doubt is when you constantly berate yourself. You are second-guessing yourself. You echo somebody else's opinion and thoughts. You feel that your own opinion does not matter, it's not as important. You feel less than. All these are indications that individual has identity crisis. And the crisis occurs because you're unable to reconcile who you are with what others think about you. There is a conflict. Whereas if you have a good sense of identity, you like everything about yourself, including your flaws. You own your values, you own your beliefs, you own your likes, you own your pains. If you have been scared, if you have been disappointed before, there are things that don't scare you. You talk about them because that is who you are. They form part of who you are. But if you find yourself not wanting to talk about certain things, you want to exaggerate, you want to cover up, then something is going on there. And you cannot live an impactful life if you are living in that manner. And that is why we're having this challenge. I want to create that awareness. I want to be able to help people who have such traits, because we are going to be talking about what they can do in order to overcome that crisis. Now, if you see me looking at my notes, obviously I want to be able to make sure that I don't miss out on anything. So how do you overcome identity crisis? Number one, I want you to understand and to know that you are unique. We all are. No two individuals are exactly the same. Even twins, they are not the same. So everything about you is unique. The way you walk, how you look, what you love, what you don't love, unique to you. And there's nothing wrong in you feeling, having a particular feeling about yourself that is not exactly the way the other person is. That is what makes you you. So you embrace who you are, accept who you are, love everything about yourself, including your flaws. Am I saying that your flaws are something you should rejoice about? Not necessarily so. But don't deny the fact that you have flaws. We all do. Own your weaknesses. Own your flaws. What you need to do is to make sure that you are striving for improvement in that area. Celebrate your strengths. Flaunt it. Let people know that you are beautiful. Don't be apologetic about things you love to do. That is who you are. Another thing is, you need to overcome this particular crisis, self-doubt. You need to, from understanding to loving yourself, the third thing will be to engage in self-talk. You know, some time ago I came across something that John Maxwell said. John Maxwell is one of my favorite leadership, gurus. He said, if you don't say I am, nobody will tell you thou art. How very, very appropriate. If you don't tell anybody this is who you are, because your identity is who you are, not what others think about you. Your identity is not about where you were born, it's not about your social status, it's not about the work you do, it is your person, your beliefs, your values, your aspirations, the things you like, the things you don't like. So if you don't let people know these things about you, nobody is going to tell you those are the things you are. So you need to engage in self-talk, telling yourself something like, oh Bimpe, you are so beautiful, you are so intelligent, I love staying around you, you are a fun person to be around with, You may not feel that way, but that is what you are working to becoming, or rather that is something you want to improve upon. So the more you say it, the more everything around you would ensure that you become that. So those are the 3 areas that I want to talk about today. We have talked about self-doubt, self-hatred as one of the robbers of identity. If you don't say I am, nobody will say thou art. If you don't tell people who you are, they are likely going to offer and tell you who to be, and that is certainly not something that you want to be. I hope you have gained something tonight. I look forward to tomorrow. God bless you. See you.